morning IFAM, how are you all doing today? Trying to keep my voice down because the girls are doing some schoolwork, concentrating, and we've also got some neighbours this morning who weren't very considerate at 7 AM. I'm only joking. We are close proximity and obviously caravans are not soundproof, so we all got up at 7 this morning, but it's been nice and early. Usually we don't get up till like 8:30, and that's on a good day. Me and Chris are usually up before the girls, and then we wake them up, and then we wake Jay. Well, we don't ever wake Jace up, he just gets up whenever he wakes up, but we were all up early this morning all together, so we've had an early start to the day, which is good. The girls are just doing some schoolwork, Jace is just playing with his toys, me and Chris have just been sorting out some washing and the caravan, and I'm now just going to go over to the shower block. We're not too sure on what the plan is for today. We actually thought about taking the day off vlogging yesterday, but we woke up and thought we don't need to take the day off today, and we can just film around what we're doing. The reason we thought about taking the day off was because I've got loads of Baby and Me work that I need to do today that's going to include me sitting down for a couple of hours on my MacBook to do that. I'm also doing some Instagram posts for Baby and Me today, so I need to get all the stuff out to show you guys the new designs and things, but that shouldn't take too long. It's just the other work that I need to do. But we're up early now, so I thought we shouldn't miss out too much of the day, even though I do have to do that. So I just got up and got the girls settled with work, got Jay settled with his breakfast, and he's now playing, and I'm going to head on over to the shower block to get myself washed and sorted out for the day. This morning I set up a little like mat for me and Jay with all of his toys. He also loves this calculator, keeps on playing with it. You're pouring all the sheep into the water, we're giving them a bath. Just what does the sheep do? Bah, good boy. What does the dog do? What does the doggy do? It's like I'm not playing this game. I can see the camera. I've got eyes everywhere. Oh, good boy. Should we read your boo book? Which one do you want to read? Look, we've got boo book or paper. Just choose one. Which one do you want? Want the boo book? Should I read it? No, not in the water. Should I read it? Yeah? What feels like about 77 years later, it's actually only been 3 hours, but it doesn't feel like that at all. Finally done with what I can do for today. So the girls have just nipped down to the shop to get some snacks and some drinks. You do? Jay's just got his swimming costume on, and we're going to jump on. Are we going on the scoot? Well, we ain't got no choice. We're going to jump on the scooters and head to a beach, I think. It's a new one that we've managed to find, so hopefully when we get there it will be calmer and we'll be able to swim in the sea. We've not been able to swim in the sea yet since we've been in Portugal because everywhere's just been so wavy, big high waves, really deep, too strong currents safe for children, even adults. So we're really hoping that we're able to find somewhere that we can go today that will be safe for us to play in and swim in. We do have some trips and things that we've searched out ourselves, like adventures days out and things that we're going to go and see, but we can't do those without the car. If you guys didn't watch yesterday's video, you won't believe it. Go watch yesterday's video and you'll find out what's happening. But we don't have the car right now, so we're gonna just either stay around here or scoot somewhere, and we all want to scoot somewhere, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm not gonna lie and say that was the easiest scoot here. There was some turbo hills. I actually had Jace. Oh my gosh, my back's killing me. It's so bad. Bravery and strength. Anyway, it was about, how far do you reckon? It was 4 miles. It's 4 miles, so it's probably the furthest we've ever driven on our, that we've ever scooted on our scooters. I hope they get us back. But it was so beautiful, and it just goes to show that it's so worth leaving the tourist places, the tourist areas, because we drove through the most stunning little villages. And what was that big massive thing you saw? I was about to say farm then and thing at the same time. And he was like, whoa, look at that. Oh, I missed it because I was too far ahead.
I think there was like a little scrap, was it?
It was stunning anyway, basically. There was so much to see. The villages were so cute and it's just awesome. And then we just came to this tiny little town, this really tiny little town with like village shop and things like that. It was just so cute. I wanted to stop, but everyone had gone too far ahead. By that point, I'd gone behind. So I think we might have to take another walk back up there. They had the most adorable fruit stand outside, like loads of different delicious looking fruits. It all looks so fresh and nice. And they're always so good value from them places. But guys, we're at the beach now, and this is not a tourist beach. This is like a... This is like a, what would you call this? Like a village beach? It's like a village beach. There's like you walk down a really, really steep cobble lane type thing to get here. So steep that I almost crawled because I was terrified I was going to slip with Jace on my back. And there's like loads of groups of school children coming down, so the girls are like saying hello to them and things. It's so lovely, and oh my gosh, I don't want to pan around because there's still quite a lot of people here at the moment. It's still just halfway through the day, but the sea is so calm, guys. And you guys will know how happy that makes me. So calm, and it looks shallow as well because there's kids, there's like big groups of children right out. Just goes to show, it proves to search a little. Obviously little man got tired on that trip. He worked out hard.
Boom! Oh, this is lovely.
It's freezing!
Look at the ocean. No waves whatsoever. Well, that was there's this little thing, you know, but that's about it. What do you think, Isla? Is it freezing?
No, it's not that bad actually. When you get in it, I don't think it'll be bad. But I have to keep jumping over the waves.
You gonna swim first, babe? You swimming first?
Who's the first one to swim?
Oh,
I need to be a bit deeper, I need to be a bit deeper.
Is it cold? Freezing! Okay, you ready? Cool. I'm scared. I think I might just let a wave hit me instead. This is fun.
Come on, Esme!
Come on, it's not bad.
Come on, Esme! Isla, stop, don't splash. Oh, look how calm this is. It feels like a lake. It's absolutely beautiful. This is just exactly my type of beach. You see everything else?
Okay, right, I'm gonna get my arm in.
Yeah, it's a bit misty because of the sand. Because they're all stood here. Go on, Ez.
I think my arms is hurting. Hold on.
See guys, the trick when you're in cold or cool waters, or waters that are just a lot cooler than what the temperature is outside, because that's what does it.
Yeah.
This temperature sea probably would feel quite nice in our country, or in Scotland. In Scotland, but because it's so hot outside here, it feels a lot colder to get into. But the trick is, don't mess about, just get straight in.
Yeah.
Because your body adjusts to the temperature very quickly, and it just feels so refreshing and nice. Look at this view.
Like, okay, it means you just
You float over the waves, it's so relaxing.
Okay,
I kind of wish we couldn't bring out my paddleboard because we didn't have the car, and that paddleboard weighs, oh my gosh, it's heavier than Jace on my back. And obviously we had Jace, and we had the bags, we had bottles of water, we had a bottle of Coke,
it's cold on my
and the girls, cold on your armpits. Yes. So we couldn't bring the paddleboard, but this is like the perfect beach to use a paddleboard. Even though I always said I'm never ever going to use it in the sea because it's just so dangerous. But there's some people over there that have been paddleboarding, and it's just so calm here.
Even if we do it like right on the shore, it's still like so far.
I'm not sure about that. Because waves break on the shore on the paddleboard.
I mean like a little bit high out.
You're probably wondering, where has Chris gone? He was here a minute ago and now he's gone. That's vlogger life for you guys. 1 minute you're chilling and the next minute you realise, oh my gosh, the vlog's going live in half an hour and I've not done the thumbnail and the tags and the title and scheduled it and blah blah blah. So he's had to get out and go do that. It'll probably take him about 20 minutes.
Kind of cold.
Stop moaning, it's cold, you little moaner. You little moaner!
Oh, it's so still. There's so many fish though around our feet.
There's a big whale
big
here.
fat ones. Fetch a fair penny for catching you, love, what, eh?
Oh,
come on, we need to swim out to where all these people are.
are you joking? They're in Morocco.
There's some people like,
Camera.
there's no way you'll pick them up in this camera, but they're so far out. I want to swim to them because I'm brave.
Do you know when you're usually in the sea?
Well, I'm going under.
When you're usually in the sea like this and you look out and there's usually loads of like islands and there's literally nothing here.
It's just water.
Just water.
Miles and horizons and horizons.
The water to Africa, is that right?
Yeah.
Thought so.
I think we could swim to Morocco.
If we go to the most south-westerly point, is that right?
Yeah. If we go to the most southwesterly point of Portugal, across the sea, will that be America?
Southwest, well, it depends. If you go south, then it'll be Morocco or somewhere like that.
No,
and if
west,
you go west, it'll be America. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Or maybe it'll be
Southwest.
Mexico. I'm not sure. But
Yeah,
that
it's quite
coast,
low down, isn't it? Actually, yeah.
that coast anyway. Oh my! I'm in a cold bit. It's literally like so nice, and then it's like an iceberg is just melted and tipped on your head. That's what it's like. It's like
I can't touch the floor at all.
oh, I'm swimming in Portugal. No, I'm swimming in Blackpool. Oh. That's what it's like. Isn't it?
It is actually like that. I can't touch the floor. It's really, really salty, obviously, because I can't touch the floor here. But I don't really have to do much to float. Maybe it's
to the
just
point
because
where
my head and my brain's so big.
Whoa, it got deep. What with that? Was the floor gone? To the point where Isabelle won't come in. Esme and Isla won't come in.
No, Esme and Isla had fun with me.
Oh yeah, they did, yeah, but now they're out.
You took too long setting the vlog up, so.
So they're all kicking it on the beach with Jace right now. Very cutely, building sandcastles in front of us, and it's very cute indeed. But they won't come in the water, because we're in Blackpool. It's my feet, my top half of my body's in the warm, my feet are in the cold patch. Look at the cliff.
Do you think it looks like we're on the surface of the moon would look like? What you expect to see
Yeah, it does.
the moon?
You can't see it because the sun's in that direction, so these guys won't be able to see anything, so I'll have to drone it for you in a bit, guys. I'll film it, don't worry.
The camera's turned the other way, but this is what I'm looking at. I'll film it for you guys. Don't worry.
Oh my god, it's a water spider.
Don't say what. You don't get water spiders here. Do that again. I think it's all misted up. Stop recording me.
I'm officially the farthest man out. I don't know if you can see, but the dudes over here at the little point, they're like behind me now towards the shore. And I'm not gonna lie, it's a bit scary. Goodness knows what's swimming underneath my feet and I can't see. Just have to hope there's no jellyfish and no hungry sharks. Oh guys, this seed, man, this is like something else. It's not something I thought I'd find in the Algarve at all. Apparently some woman yesterday, when we were talking about booking a boat trip with someone, she was telling me how if the wind is from the north, sorry, if the wind is a northerly wind going north, then here the waves are massive and it's like surfer time. If the wind's southerly, then it's like this. And apparently today the wind is southerly, and for the rest of the week, the wind is southerly. Although I feel like I'm a good mile now from the shore, so I feel like I should start heading back. It's that point where you start to swim back and you realise that there's too much current and you're actually just swimming and staying still while swimming and going backwards. I'll catch you back on the shore, guys. Oh my goodness, I just made it back, but I kid you not, I think I just nearly drowned, and that's not like an exaggeration. I don't know what happened to me just then. I've just made it back to shore to Sarah, literally. The second after I put the camera down, I started thinking about the last thing I said, where I was like, oh, this is the point where I swim and I don't move forward and I just get dragged back.
Whoa.
Because I started swimming hard to get back. Whoa. And I started to, you know, like, careful. I don't know if you've ever had a panic attack before, but I just could suddenly feel one coming on. My chest went really tight. I felt like I couldn't breathe. My hands went tingly when I was swimming, and my brain was just going overdrive. My eyes started going black, and I'm not kidding you. I literally thought to myself, oh my God, I'm dead. I'm gonna die out here because there's no one else out here. There's no lifeguard.
People left.
I was on my own out there. There was no one here at all, and I was too far to shout for help.
Oh,
There's a lifeguard.
There is lifeguard.
Oh yeah, there's a lifeguard there.
There is lifeguard.
But I literally was like, oh my God, I'm going to have to shout for help. I can't breathe. My chest's gone super tight. It was so weird. I've never ever felt like that before, ever. And I just managed to, I was like, just calm down, start taking deep breath, turn myself on my back. And I just slowly started kicking my legs on my back rather than swimming hard on my front. And thank goodness it went away.
Who goes out all that way and then thinks to themselves, I'm gonna get stung by jellyfish, I'm never gonna get back. It's too deep, far for me to swim, the tide's gonna drag me out. Why would you think about that?
I don't know, I was making a joke, but then when I started swimming, my brain started going into overdrive about it, and I was literally like, oh my God, this is gonna happen. I'm gonna drown. Can you imagine how scary that was? I literally just turned on my back and I was just like, please, take some deep breaths, and thank goodness it stopped. But that was legit actually really scary. That was terrifying.
And I was here the whole time just looking at your tiny little pea head. I mean, it's not a pea in real life, but looking at your tiny little pea head in the distance, like, oh, look how far out he is, I'm just going to float here.
That's literally fighting for my life.
Oh!
So the sun just went down, it's coming up to evening time. And the guys are having so much fun. Isla was like, come on, can I get sand in my hair? Because usually I'm like, watch your hair, Als. And we thought, who cares if we get sand in our hair?
I don't care if I have sand in my hair.
You'd just be showering for about a year.
Yeah, but I mean, it's worth trying to
to have lots of fun.
This is our little weird dance.
Badonga.
Called the badonga.
Okay, this is the badonga. Oh no, you went too fast. Oh, you broke my back. Wow, that's brilliant.
It went wrong.
Jason's eaten half the beach. Look at how sandy his face is. It's going to be a quick end to the vlog tonight because the battery on this camera is dying, and as you can see, we're all feeling very sleepy. Are you feeling sleepy, Jace? Eve and Isla's in our bed tonight, just chilling out, aren't you, sweetheart?
Yeah.
We're all having a bit of a chiller. After a really busy day at the beach, we've had some dinner, and now we're about to wind down for the evening.
What is watching is actually annoying. I'm not gonna lie.
Jace is watching a cartoon about cars. Very interesting. Thank you guys so much for watching this vlog. Give it a big thumbs up if you did enjoy it, and we'll see you back here tomorrow at 5 PM. Good night, guys.